You dropped your book back there.
You hang on to it. I got a feeling you might need it more than me. That thing's gonna be back any second. You ready for this?
Slaking the bloodthirst for crushing and pounding!
Thought you'd say that. Let's do it.
I got your 6, Maya.
Let's go.
Where are you going? Maya, wait! Where'd she go?
The glistening, spiny shell!
The gauntlet. Whenever we had to defend ourselves, I always imagined she was by our side, protecting us.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Don't you want to come with me? Train's leaving the station, big guy. Last chance.
I remember this.
Why don't you want to come with me?
Buckets of chum squelched naked on the ground!
I told her we had nothing to offer her. We'd been out there on our own for so long, just fighting to survive. And that's when it happened. She heard me.
There's more to life than just survival, you big dummy. Don't you have something worth fighting for?
And in that moment, I realized we did.
A universe of yeses!
That's the spirit.
A gutted fish.
You said it, man. She's the only person that ever gave me hope. She still is. I wish I could take her with me when I leave, but anyway, let's head back.
I know I promised when I left Pandora that we'd see each other again. A lot's happened since then. I met this girl. She's a real handful, just like I was. She's headstrong, impulsive, and somehow twice as stubborn. But she's just a kid. And she needs better guidance than I had. The reason I'm saying all this is... I'm not sure if every siren knows when they meet the person they're gonna pass their gifts to, but I did. Ava's my best shot at leaving this world a better one. Right now, I'm at the end of a thread of sirens spanning thousands of years. And I can feel each and every one of them still here, with me. And if that's possible, then I know that death and time can't take you and I away from each other. I'm too stubborn for that. So if I go, just know that I'll see you in the stars, big guy. I promise. Vault Hunter!
I am picking up a distorted thought within the confines of that memory. Curious. Head back there and check it out.
Have fun!
Moons, man. They're more fragile than they look, aren't they? You can just take them right out of the sky.
Beware the gaze of Lieberman.
All right, we got the gauntlet. Statue's almost complete, then I'm gone for good.
Spikes for the striker!
I would do terrible things for a hot bath. Rhetorically speaking. We're almost done. We just need the mask, and we can get into Valhalla. Where are we going next, man?
Nowhere! Chaos is cancelled!
What? What could you possibly be afraid of?
The whiteness of his coat!
Oh. Yeah.
What am I missing here?
To get the mask, he says we have to go back to where it all began. Where he and I first got acquainted.
The Needle Man cometh! All aboard the pain wagon!
This one might be a little rough for us, but go ahead, Vault Hunter. Whenever you're ready.
Ammo! Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. Everyone has their price. I used to have one just like that. Shoot more, shot markers. Buy yourself a mod for the merc with class. That ought to do it for now. Guns! What more could you want?
Are you sure? We haven't been back since... ever, actually. I didn't even know it was still here.
Razors and blind spots!
Hello? Are you still there?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Sorry, it's weird. I can't see you anymore. It's like I'm blind here. But keep going. I'll try to help as best I can. What do you see?
Looks like some kind of Hyperion lab. They've got your friend strapped down.
Hyperion. That's right. I was there to do a job at the lab. But they caught me. Took me away from...
A balanced breakfast trough!
No, I... Damn it! I had it for a second, but it's gone. Hurry! I remember being wheeled in here, guarded by those yellow metal bastards. The doors only opened for them.
Monster mashup!
Yeah, he's right. You gotta build your own bot to get the doors open.
Don't wander too far, Vault Hunter. There is brainwave data to collect in this area.
Hippity.
You are well off the beaten and bloodied path, as the saying goes. This region of Kriegs mind is shrouded in a sort of fog. I apologize for using such an unscientific term, but I have never seen anything like this before. Let me know if you think of a more intelligent term.
Thrall. Hankering. Hippity.
You do not wish to stand in the way of science, do you, Vault Hunter? You may try again.
Thrall. Hankering. Hippity. Hankering. Hippity hankerin' thrall.
A hankerin' thrall? Interesting. Did you know, Vault Hunter, that to be in thrall is to be under someone's power? What is the meaning here? Please continue searching for more data, Vault Hunter.
reconvene the metal chorus.
He says you'll have to build our bot in front of that security camera so it recognizes one of their own.
Subject inert. Possible programming error. Entrance denied.
They're not buying it.
I am the meat maestro! Open bestiality!
It's sesame, you meathead.
Exact extraction!
Still not buying it.
Go take the nail-biting lesson!
I can't fault your methods. I guess sometimes smashing things is the right move. Those doors, they swallowed me whole. Once I was inside, I knew I'd never come out. I'm not actually sure I did. You gotta get him free, but I'm not exactly sure how to navigate this place.
I can penetrate the cheese holes!
Sorry, cheese holes?
What he said, I guess.
Hyperion, we're not the bad guys in this one.
You'll give me your tears to drink down. Squid Merc makes the dream work!
Seeing as you're in our head, seems both wise and fair to assess your sanity. Think of this as something like an ink blot. Of course, we don't have squid merc, or ink, really, so we'll have to make do with what we've got. Some blank walls, and a lot of oil.
A twirling splicer! Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
He sees a saw blade. I see two warriors sparring for dominance, but we want to know what you see.
I see a map with a battle strategy. Lots of high ground.
Gah! It goes down like liver, easy to swallow.
I'm pretty sure he's calling your answer predictable.
And again, thank you!
Maybe dig a little deeper this time.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
I see barracks full of comrades relaxing after combat.
Where's the meat?
I mean, that's slightly better, but barely. Remember whose mind you're running through. Give us something with, to use his words, some meat on it.
Rain down the merc! Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
Can't see a thing from down here. I'll find some high ground. I have a visual.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
A big pile of riches. Enough to afford a new core for Iron Bear.
The marbles are all baked. Some meat, but no fruits.
He has decided you are sane, and to be blunt, a little dull. But you can't expect him to find sanity very exciting. The good news is, you pose no threat, and you may leave in peace.
That wasn't my first head shrink. I already knew I was combat ready.
At any cost.
It's call. Let
To state the obvious, you did not collect all the data I need. Please try again.
the out. Rack. Out.
Give it another shot, Vault Hunter. Oh dear, I have accidentally made a pun. Please excuse me while I self-flagellate.
The let call. It's
You will have to be quicker than that to collect the data, Vault Hunter.
out. Call. Let the
I'm not mad, Vault Hunter, just disappointed. I know you can do better. Please try again.
rack. It's out. The
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
call. Let call. Out.
No, that did not work. You will have to try again.
The it's rack out. The rack let out its call.
What does the rack represent? Is this a call to arms, a call for aid, or a warning? What is Krieg trying to remember? There is something to be gleaned here, but I refuse to theorize until I have all the information.
They electrified all the gates so we wouldn't come near them.
Cheese hole! Cheese hole!
What's with you and these cheese holes? Oh, unexpected teleports suck.
Where did you... Oh, there you are. I am having enough difficulty tracking you within this region of brain space without you spontaneously teleporting everywhere, all william-nilliam.
Sample pool for this round of trials is disappointing. Subjects are all defective in one way or another. Rejects cast out by the immune response of society.
The cells. Those decrepit pits Dr. Benedict locked us in before.
Salt your beaten eggs!
No, I have to remember.
What are they doing to this guy?
We weren't people to them. Just playthings. Just meat. Those monsters working for Hyperion, supporting this nightmare, they'll pay.
I'm pulling hair by the bushel!
He's right. We have to stop them. Cut the power.
Tests are truly barbaric. I should have expected as much. Hyperion's research standards are so abhorred by the galactic scientific community that the chairman of the Board of Unethical Experiments and Forced Mutations gave them a rating of 3 thumbs down.
Hyperion proudly supports all Vault Hunters until they've outlived their usefulness.
Pain tolerance increased by 200%. Appetite by 300. Gag reflex reduced to nil. Subject's stomach contains 7 fingers and 3 ears.
The quieting of bells.
Too late. He's gone. One of the lucky ones. But the experiments are over. That's something.
Through the cheese hole!
I have seen trauma-induced memory fragmentation before, but nothing like this. I cannot begin to imagine the horrors Krieg must have endured here. Oh, yes I can. Note to self. Begin list of horrors.
Dig deeper till you reach bone.
The subject complained of discomfort after the ocular nerve was excised. Recommend oral sutures or tongue ablation.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. No questions asked. Everyone has their price. A fair price for peace of mind.
What's that noise? Is someone there? It's okay. I won't hurt you, little friend. Here's a little crumb from my dinner you can have. I'm just gonna sit here nice and still. It's up to you if you want to come out. Well, hey there, pretty. Aren't you just the cutest little thing? It's nice to meet you. Looks like you and I are both lab rats in this place. I'm called Krieg. I think I'll call you Tawanda. You know, I needed a friend. Let's agree to help take care of each other.
is nearby.
Acute loss of empathy and impulse control, along with facial recognition. After emerging from anesthesia, subject asked to see his son, suggesting a trauma-induced fugue state.
It's overhead.
We are on the verge of a discovery, Vault Hunter, but it all depends on that data. I urge you to try again.
Now. And flew.
This just won't do. Please try again.
Dead. You're
You will have to be quicker than that to collect the data, Vault Hunter.
overhead. Flew. Dead. And
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
it...
We are on the verge of a discovery, Vault Hunter, but it all depends on that data. I urge you to try again.
now... flew. You're... dead. It flew overhead, and now you're dead.
I postulate that Krieg is storing directions, complete with landmark warnings, to the location of a vault or vault key. But I could be wrong. I am afraid I will need the complete pattern before I can form a hypothesis.
It's all so clear. I can see everything from here.
Hey, Krieg. What you got going on here?
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter, you made it. Welcome to the world. Crazy, right? It's all right there. The grand vista of all creation. I know it's almost too much to take in. What do you think?
Oh man, if you think that's something, wait till you see what's outside. There's, well, colors, for one thing. Come on, I'll show you.
Stitch up your lie, spewer!
Hey, you're getting the other guy worked up. Knock it off. We're here to see what's real, not to listen to some crazy outsider's lies.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of these shadows. It might be scary for a second, but you'll thank me later.
What have you done? You just destroyed the world! Bring me the brilliant and bloodied everything!
I can't believe it. It's all gone. There's really nothing left. We have to go back. What now? What else is there?
See, the world is like at least 10 times bigger than that cave. I don't know, I'm not a mathematician. Point is, there's a lot to explore here. It's pretty great.
Whoa. This is... Whoa.
Swallow my gratitude whole!
Yeah, thanks, Vault Hunter. Whoa.
Bloodlust. An archaic term, but an apt one to describe what I'm seeing. This form of psychosis appears more potent than any drug I'm aware of, and somehow suppresses the subject's pain receptors entirely. To trigger this psychosis would create instant, formidable soldiers, regardless of equipment or training. And yet there is a second application I see more value in. If I could release an airborne delivery system in a dense population, I could turn neighbor against neighbor. In military parlance, softening the target. Then our armies could simply waltz through the gates.
What the math is that?
Intriguing what the mind is capable of when we leave it to its own devices, is it not? This is a nightmare even more bizarre than that reoccurring dream where my office chair cheated on me with my microscope. You hear that, Halston? I've got my eye on you, saucy little so-and-so.
Blood loss nearing catastrophic rates. Administering thinners to prevent clotting.
This is where they kept the survivors. Anyone who survived the tests just found themselves in a deeper hell.
That gas, it has to stop.
Ah, crap.
Punish the windbreakers! Burn the powder before the ship blows!
Aggression and violent tendencies are well above galactic baseline. Decently balanced compared with the planetary average.
There wasn't anything left inside their heads but rage and violence. Death was their only chance at peace. I yearned for it too. That bastard Benedict kept me alive.
Win!
Self-preservation instincts. Curiosity increased. Incision on temple prompted subject to manually investigate depth of the wound. Subject audibly inquired and proceed where the voice is.
Alert. Breach in prisoner processing sector Gamma. Dispatching automated security.
I watched that gas make the others into drooling, cannibalistic monsters. But it just made me feel small, weak. I just wanted to hide and wait for the pain to go away.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Back to the churning chaos!
It's a testament to Krieg's indomitable will that he was able to survive these trials, even in the face of such blatant disregard for life. Perhaps he has something to teach us about the resilience of the human spirit?
Where are you? Where am I?
A bloody chop descending!